Hi, my name is Michael Yingling. I've been in the Air Force for 17 years. I've been at 7 bases all over the world. I've been fortunate enough to step out of my original career field from which I joined and do other duties in the Air Force. As my time in the military winds down, I look forward to retiring and start a new chapter in my life. The following is just a little bit of information about my career. I first started out in security forces. Back then we called it the security police. The first 5 years of my career I spent there. My first base was Cannon Air Force Base in New Mexico. First time being away from home. Being away from friends, family, really difficult time in my life. I'm sure most of you experienced that at one time or another. I had a lot of good supervisors that pulled me through that experience. Eventually, a year and a month later, I got orders to RAF Lakenheath in England. That's where I met my first wife, had my first kid, met a lot of good friends at RAF Lakenheath. Some I still keep in touch with today. So it's been about a good 13 years that I've been at Lakenheath, and to find friends that caliber is pretty rewarding in life. You don't get too many experiences like that, to be over in a foreign country and to meet really good friends and to meet a wife. So I really enjoyed Lakenheath. From Lakenheath, I went to Mosham Air Force Base in Montana. I was only there for about 6 months. I retrained to combat arms, and they PCS'd me out of there. I went to Tinker Air Force Base, and Tinker Air Force Base, that's where my career really took off. I was stationed with my brother at Tinker Air Force Base, and being with family, especially being in the military and being with family, excuse me, it's really weird because you don't expect that to be in the military, especially to be working in the same career field as your brother or any family member. So it's really cool experience to be working in the same shop with your brother. They basically had to separate us, but we got through it. I spent 3 years at Tinker, really good 3 years of my career. From there, I volunteered from Osan. I volunteered to Osan Air Base in Korea. Really hard time being away from family, your daughters, but it's something you have to do. You gotta knock out your short tour. So that's where I went. That's where I chose a volunteer to go to. And Osan is high tempo, but a great rewarding experience, going over and doing your part as your short tour goes. So, and from Osan Air Force Base, I went to RAF Molesworth in England again. The best base I ever went to. Small community, everybody knew each other. Really good time. It's a really good time. I would definitely go back in a heartbeat if I had to. So, and from RF Molesworth, I went to FE Warren, where I'm at right now. I had to transition back to the security force career field. After you make a certain rank, you got to go back to your original career field. So here I am, transitioning to the security force career field, being a straight leg cop again. Really tough at first because after you've been doing something for so long, after 9 years being in combat arms and teaching people how to shoot weapons, is knowing the law enforcement and the security side of the house is really difficult to learn. My first night as security forces again after I got here, we had a minor vehicle accident. I didn't really know what to do, so it's a part of the learning process, getting back into the swing of things as being a cop. So running to my conclusion, I told you a little bit about myself, about what I've done, how I started out, where I'm at now. I told you about the bases I've been to, the experiences I had there. If you're starting out in your career, I hope you have as much as a rewarding experience as I did. And thank you. Bye.